Hey everyone, Samwise here, and I'm here with another video of the week. This week's theme is meditation, and so I wanted to share with you a meditation technique that I've been using a lot these days that I learned from Lama Owen's book Love and Rage, and it's called the calming breath, and it has been helping me a lot. I have been noticing that when I do this breath when I'm lying down, that my body will actually twitch and like kind of shake to release extra pent up energy that it's been holding on to, which is pretty profound and helpful for me, especially as someone who gets like neck spasms or like there could be like kind of like tenseness in my body when I hold on to excess like stress or energy. So yeah, this has been really helping move a lot of that around. Yeah, I know that it figures in some other traditions as well. I came across in my research that it's called the water breath in I think the Sufi tradition. And ultimately what it is breathing in through the nose, holding at the top of the breath for 3 to 5 to 10 seconds, and then exhaling through the mouth. And when you exhale through the mouth, see if you can release all the air that's in your lungs, like if you can totally empty your breath, so that your body, when it inhales, when you inhale again through the nose, so that it can become a more like automatic experience for your body. Sometimes I'm able to, like Lama Owens says in his book, like experience my body breathing. Like I'm kind of coming away from consciously making my body do that kind of breath and like really noticing that my body is breathing on its own. So let's give it a try. And you may hear some noise from construction around my house, and we're just gonna note that when it's here as sound. So I encourage you to find a comfortable seat and to make contact with, in whatever way feels good, with your body, with the earth. So that might be sitting on a chair or lying down, either on a bed or the floor. Now I invite you to soften your gaze or lower your gaze. You're welcome to close your eyes, but you don't have to if that doesn't feel good for you. And so once you have that comfortable seat and you're breathing kind of normally, like you would normally breathe, in through the nose, out through the mouth, feeling the weight of your body being held by the earth, and feeling that connection between your body and the chair or the bed or the floor. Whatever way your body is making contact with the earth, feel the solidness there. Continuing to breathe normally for a moment, just kind of checking in to see how you're doing in this moment. And when you're ready, I invite you to take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold at the top of your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then exhale through the mouth as much as you can. Then inhale through the nose, hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release through the mouth. Exhaling as much as you can. In through the nose and holding. And this time see if you'd like to hold for 6, 7, or 8 beats. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Hold at the top of the breath. Out through the mouth. When you release out through the mouth, see if you can let go of any tension you might be holding in your body, in your gut, in your neck, in your jaw, in your face. In through the nose. Pausing at the top of the breath and holding. Out through the mouth. You can just continue this cycle of breathing for a few moments and see how that feels in your body. And I invite you to try this breath for as long as feels good in your body. And you may find you come to a place where your body wants to breathe normally again, and let yourself see how you experience your body now versus how you experience your body at the beginning of sitting with this technique. You may find too that in the process of doing this breath, this kind of breathing technique, that you may find like bubbles of emotions start to rise in your awareness. And they may feel loud. They may feel like loud bubbles of anxiety or worry or grief or rage. And just to keep present with the breath, if you can keep tracking the breath and letting that emotion kind of like bubbles from the deep of the ocean, from a vent underneath the ocean floor. See if you can stay with the breath and kind of watch a little bit from a distance to see how that emotion kind of shifts and comes up and changes and opens, and see if you can notice it changing form or dissipating or just what you notice. Just know that that is a pretty common experience that folks have, is this kind of releasing of this feeling tone or a body sensation, and that whatever you experience is okay. And then holding onto that breath or tracking the breath will help you keep the rhythm and be with whatever needs being with. So I hope that's a helpful technique for you. I know that for me it's been really helpful to both be with difficult emotion and also just release a lot of tension in my body. I usually feel a lot more settled in my spirit and in my body after I practice this. I've been practicing this every morning for about 3 months now. And yeah, I hope you get some use out of it. And as always, I really want to thank all the patrons that make this work possible. So big thank you to everyone who supports my work as a patron. And that's Kathleen Moritz, Marguerite Wilson, Tatiana Kogan, Heather Enders, Jax Walter, Melissa Mildovan, Serafina Cohen, Felix Pop, Emily Rose Harcher, Sonura Dewa, Anna Fratellillo, Natalia Caballo, Anna Weaker and Lowe, Ellie Minkin, Deborah Spangler, S.M. Cranston, Monica Lacerdo, Karen Ram, Gloria Park, Adrienne Wilson, Rose Rothfeder, Susan Raridon, Gaia Essensten, Bonnie Rose Weaver, Brittany Hall, and Seed Minkin. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next week.